Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Need some metal hammered? Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. But no, if you find that sword, traveler, I'll be grateful. Take a look. Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll report. There's no glory in war.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I enjoy cooking, and after what you and Tova have been through, it was the least I could do.
Thank you for your custom.
My little Frigga loved to cook, but she was terrible at it. Then one day, out of nowhere, she made the most amazing
I've been a bit
soup.
out of sorts since...
She watched while we ate it,
Since our
and when she saw how much we loved it, she was so proud.
I'm so sorry, Torbjorn. You must be suffering terribly. I wish there was some way I could help.
You've done more than enough already. You've been a good friend in a time of need. And we won't forget that. I'm sorry.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. There will be peace for a time, during which we must rebuild Skyrim into the land it once was. Strong, self-reliant, the center of mankind. Because getting rid of the Empire was only half the problem. Soon the elves will again seek to rule the world. We must ready ourselves to fight them. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel in those dark days, when the fate of the world is finally determined. No, not yet. We'll wait for the moot to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The new Jarls need help building armies and enforcing their right to rule. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves. True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off its head by killing General Tullius himself. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do. I'd like to offer you a place in my court, as a Thane. It's mainly an honorary title, but there are a few perks. Now, by law and tradition, I can only grant this title to one who is known throughout Eastmarch, and who owns property in Windhelm. If you do good works for the people and purchase a home from my steward, I'll name you my Thane. The honor will be mine. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Eastmarch. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Keep your brother, and he'll keep you.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a bit...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Get bored, stranger. Ah, you're back. I'm hearing good things about the guild through the grapevine. I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Huh?
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well. May the Divines guide and keep you. May you be saved by the Divines, as I once was.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace... If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
It's too bad they executed Drogver before we got here.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Uh-huh.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in the Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. That's tremendous! I have to admit, I didn't fully believe it still existed. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no! Well, this won't do at all. Look, the copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. Oh. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf Festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. And I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? And they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Huh?
Once was a hero named
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons. What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this lute is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years. Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in. They will love you for it.
Late 171.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king. Your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
On your properties here in the city, Brian.
Soon! Soon.
Need to visit
These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself.
Very well.
I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Did I imply that you were leaving for purposes other than court business? You must forgive me.
Hold your tongue, wizard. You're likely to lose it.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Well, by rights, she had a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But now, Skyrim is at Ulfric's mercy. The Moot will meet and choose Ulfric as High King. With his troops in most of the cities, they have little choice. Because killing her would yield no political advantage. By leaving Elisif alive, Ulfric completes the separation of the Empire and Skyrim. With Ulfric's troops here, Elisif will be forced to support his bid for High King. He secures the position and appears above reproach. What's more, Ulfric's refusal to execute his slain enemy's wife will be portrayed as the ultimate act of compassion. It's genius, really. Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. I'll make an exception for you, but do not bring anything out when you leave. Too many dark deeds transpired in those halls. I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
Marty, Pelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance? Sing? Smile? Grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheogorath, Daedric, Prince of Madness. Charmed. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. You could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabbajack to defeat the enemy, but they do the same. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out! With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Oh, lovely. Now, all my dear Pelagius has to worry about are the several hundred legitimate threats. But you're not out of the woods yet. Get it? Ha! Out of the woods! Ha! Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully.
I can take you.
He's carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. Ah, but his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
There's someone down here.
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself. And I'll bathe. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Mortal? Insufferable. Yes, yes, you're entirely brilliant. Conquering madness and all that. Blah, 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 blah. But you're not done yet! And you could still die. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Got something to say?
Busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations! You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Jarls come and Jarls go, but a good cook stays for a lifetime. And I'm a very, very good cook.
I made a wish in the town well that a golden knight came to take me to his castle. Oh, does it spoil the wish if I tell? What can I do for you?
Hold your tongue, wizard, or you're likely to lose it.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers.
Dean Inga says
but
Bard
she's
can
selling
never
me
have
short.
enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History, and scribe work when I can find some quiet time. Ah, yes. Adenato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble? I suppose I should return to my papers.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Fiarmo send you? Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf. There's the man himself.
Possibly. Aya is my star pupil. None of the others can hold a candle.
Come on, light the fire.
That wretched Ilvi.
Try not to play favorites, Lady Atea. It does a disservice to the whole class.
That was
Once
better,
was a
Atai.
hero
It's your
named
job
Ragnar.
to have a bit of emphasis.
Came riding to
Ragnar.
Whiterun from St. Rorikstead.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored. That's it! Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards. I can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim. Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
Burn the king!
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
I like the pretty lights.
Thanks for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Best batch of spiced wine I ever had.
Burn the king!
You've done well by restoring our festival.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified? And like Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to stop talking now.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Get your festival meat pie, I said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood. Just one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you. Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles. Stay warm and keep sober. It's the two things I know for sure will make life better.
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the Fire Festival. City owes you a debt of gratitude.
If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion?
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
A song about you, Yoda.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not here looking for work. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck. I'll take my leave then.
Fight or die well.
Cold, bleak land.
You're someone who can get things done. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
don't have any choice. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.